Hello, and welcome to Sketchbook Club Online with the Sad Ghost Club. I'm Nathan.
I'm Lize.
I'm Helen.
And today we're drawing, we had in the comments last week, we had somebody suggest that we do mythical animals or beasts. And so we all unanimously decided to do mermaids.
Yeah, because
I had no say in this.
No, we decided.
But I don't mind.
And then got excited about drawing
I like
mermaids.
mermaids.
Yeah, and everybody can draw a mermaid.
Mm-hmm.
So grab some paper and some pens and draw a mermaid with us.
Yes.
And then we're going to compare, right?
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna see how different they are.
Yeah, we're going to judge the...
We're just gonna see what the different styles.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're all using different mediums as well. So I'm going to paint with gouache again. I love gouache. It's my fave.
I'm going to use my Winsor & Newton watercolour palette again.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm the only one drawing in my sketchbook.
Yeah, today I forgot
Yeah.
my sketchbook, so I'm borrowing one of Lize's.
What?
Well, it's from my sketchbook. I just took the
Okay,
page
that's
out.
okay.
It's just my Fabriano watercolour sketchbook. Are you using any reference photos today?
No, because I've been painting lots of ladies. So yeah, I'm lady faces I can do. So I'm just going to do a lady with a fish tail.
Just a head.
Right.
Just a tail.
Yes.
Just coming off the side.
And I am sketching it out, which usually I don't do.
Yeah.
But I want to work on the composition of the lady a little bit.
Fair.
And you're both sketching, so I felt like I should prepare and plan too.
I haven't drawn mermaids for many a year.
Did you draw them a lot when you were a kid?
Yeah.
It's the thing, right?
Yeah, I used to be quite obsessed with drawing mermaids. And
Mine was fairies. So we thought it would be good to start the video with a little catch-up corner of what we've been doing the past week. So what have you been doing, I guess?
Catch-up corner. I wanted to re-say what I said last time when I said that I was going to do a children's book. I have put that on hold. I'm no longer doing a kids book right now. I'm doing a Bible. Because initially I wanted that idea to be an animated TV show. So I'm putting together a Bible to make it an animated TV show.
What's a Bible for us that don't know?
Bibles, I think they were used more back in the day, like in the 80s maybe, or 90s, to show a production company or a studio what you wanted your show to look and sound like what the flavour of the show was.
So kind of like concept art.
Yeah, so you'd have your main characters.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to put that together for Wild Seed Studios here in Bristol.
What are you doing about the front lady parts?
Well, I'm doing it so that her back's
Oh, okay.
facing us.
I was going to put hair over. I didn't know whether to go shell bra or hair.
I'm doing a shell bra.
Are you?
Yeah, because I'm drawing Ariel from The Little Mermaid. What have you done this week, Lize?
Developed this cold sore.
It's all you ever talk about.
Oh man, I hate it.
It's okay.
Well, we went to see the new studio space on Monday, which was good, fun, I guess. Yeah. I've been doing a lot of drawing. Oh, and a lot of Stardew Valley again.
Of course.
It's kind of all I did this weekend, and then told myself I wasn't allowed to play it again till the weekend. I'm regretting that decision. What about you, Helen? How's your week been?
Pretty good. I went to Cornwall to visit my parents at the weekend.
Yeah.
I went down with Laura. It was quite nice. Saw a really old friend there as well, who's also called Laura.
Whoa!
So we hung out, all of us together.
Laura, Helen and Laura.
Yeah, and my second
That's a
name
band,
is
right?
Laura. So it was the three Lauras.
So we're drawing mermaids today, but we thought maybe a good topic for conversation would be what motivates and inspires us. That's mainly because I've been watching a lot of these videos on YouTube this week.
Yeah.
And it's really good. Like, that's my main source of motivation, I think. Other people talking about what motivates them. What
Especially,
motivates
I think it's good coming from the point of view of I am unmotivated. What can I do to motivate?
Yeah, especially like if you're doing art stuff in your free time, maybe after your day job.
Yeah.
Like I do my days at Sketchbook Club, but then in the evenings try and paint and work on my own stuff. And it can be really hard to not just go, okay, I did a day of work, and now I'm gonna do nothing. So I have to like get myself pumped to actually want to sit and do work. And I always find as soon as I'm sat down and painting, like I don't want to stop. It's just that initial, like, oh no, I'm too tired. Oh, my tummy hurts. Oh, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna play Stardew.
That game.
So what do you do to make yourself not play Stardew?
I need to listen to this.
I think sitting at my desk helps, or at my table with my laptop and just putting on Netflix, and then I just find like I'll just aimlessly paint like a lot of just plants and stuff, and that kind of gets you going and pumped. Like I have to start quite slowly and just say I'm just going to try and fill a sketchbook page tonight, and a lot of the time once I've started I want to move on to something bigger and better because you just get really into it. But yeah, my like ritual is drinking like cola or something, getting a glass of that and sorting out my paint. If I don't like my palette, I mix a new one first and then put on Netflix and then just start with plants because that's what I feel comfortable doing. Like I don't try and push myself in the beginning.
Yeah.
I have to build up to it as I get scared and don't want to do it, basically.
So you draw something that's, you set up and then you draw something that's familial.
Yeah, that I don't need a reference for or anything, just something that my hands and my brain knows how to draw, especially if you're tired. You don't want to like put yourself off what you're doing. Yeah, how about you guys? What's your rituals?
I don't have a ritual.
Cool.
So,
What do you do?
what do you do?
Sometimes I am driven by worry that I haven't done enough painting.
Yeah, I feel that.
I have a nice little desk that I recently got in my room, which makes me want to paint more because it's such a nice place to sit at. It's right in front of a window, so it's got really nice light coming through, and that definitely motivates me to do more painting.
That's good. Getting a good setup is really important.
It is, and so I'm often motivated by worry if I feel like I haven't done enough.
I think that rings true for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Definitely me. And I feel like pressure from, in a good way though, like from maintaining my social media.
Same.
Like if I haven't posted anything to Instagram, I will paint just so I can post something.
Yeah, yeah.
But whatever drives you, like I don't look on that too negatively.
Yeah,
It gets work out of me.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's
That's
fine.
good.
Just hungry for those likes, I guess.
And I find that when I actually do sit down and start painting, I get into the flow of it and
Yeah.
I really enjoy it.
Something just rumbled.
He's like, hello.
Oh my god.
What about you, Nathan?
I really like this order of me asking Helen and then Helen asking you. No matter where we sit, that just seems to happen.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
It's because I ask you and then I don't want to also ask Nathan.
Yeah.
Like, so guys, I'm on a swivel chair as well. How's it going?
How do I get motivated?
How do you get motivated?
I think it's what you were saying, Lize, when you say like you set up and you start. I think setting up and starting is the best thing you can do, because even if you just do a little bit, you've done something.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
think setting up and like the idea.
Yeah, and I try and remind myself of how I feel after I've done work. So like I want to hold on to that like pride and satisfaction. Oh, I'm only going to get that if I do work right now. We had another workshop today, me and Nathan, where we were painting plant pots for the Prince's Trust here in Bristol. But we're a bit drained. Well, I'm a bit drained.
Yeah, no. I don't normally paint, so for me it was new painting again after all these years, and then two it was new painting on a surface that wasn't flat.
Yeah. Oh, and having to check that all the young people were having an okay time.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
quite draining. But we're not going to show you our pods.
Why not?
Well, I don't even know where mine is. It's not very good.
I think yours is really great.
Shush. How's your aerial going?
I'm about to
You're about to what?
give up on life.
Oh.
I hate it. I'm gonna have to start again.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's yours going?
Me too. I'm rubbing mine out.
Did you do any warm-up drawings, guys?
No. It's mermaids. It's been so long.
Just do your own. Don't do
I'm
the
gonna
Little
do my
Mermaid.
own.
Yeah.
I can't draw Disney characters.
I think. Should we swap, Helen? You can draw your own and I'll draw Ariel.
Okay. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna.
I'm gonna draw Ariel with a twist though.
Ooh, with a twist.
Ooh, twist, eh?
Twist. I'm gonna start with a seascape.
Oh yeah.
And see how it goes from there.
Do your washy background.
Yeah.
You have to actually put a mermaid in it though.
Yeah, there'll be a mermaid somewhere.
I bet there's not.
There will be. I swear.
Trust me.
Trust me.
So we were talking about
Oh, I
what?
just used that as my paint water
Your water.
every time.
Oh, it's because I took the jar from you. I'm sorry.
Never mind.
At least it's clean.
Just might as well use it now.
Yeah, we were talking about like inspiring films to watch. Mine is the Katy Perry movie, by the way. It's really inspiring and motivating.
Amen to that.
Oh, so good. But yours?
Mine is. Wait, should we talk about the Katy Perry movie a bit more?
Is there anything else to say? Watch it.
There's some real sad
Done.
parts in the
Okay.
It is
Katy Perry
sad,
movie.
sad. No, it's good because it's taken her a long time to get to where she is. I think that's inspiring.
Yeah.
A
Yeah,
lot of
like
different
knowing that
routes.
it just didn't happen overnight.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And I really like films about people that are like super passionate about what they do,
Yeah.
whatever it is. I find that really motivating and inspiring.
I like that she let us see her cry. I really enjoy
Yeah.
that.
You enjoy watching her cry?
Well, a little bit. It just makes it humanizes the pop artist. You know what I mean? Like in any media. Like I really like it when Kim Kardashian cries, and I don't normally feel connected to her.
Yeah.
And then when she does, and I'm like, oh, what happened?
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe like is too strong a word.
Yeah. Appreciate. That's-
Identify.
I
Identify.
Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah.
anyway, Katy Perry movie, watch it.
Watch it.
Nathan's favourite, most inspiring film.
The Little Mermaid.
That's nice. It's
Yeah.
a good film.
Why does it inspire you?
Because
Is it the reprise?
it's the reprise. Me and Lize were talking earlier about how all of the songs are great,
Yeah, it has a great soundtrack.
and then even the reprises are incredible.
Yeah,
Be a part
they
of,
give
part of
you,
the world.
they give me chills. Yeah,
When she says,
poor Ariel man.
when she says, "But Daddy, I love him,"
Oh!
and then she says, I love you, Daddy.
Oh!
Then she hugs him and she never sees him again.
It gives me chills.
It's sad.
I cry every time.
Oh,
I
you can
love
tell
it.
we're tired. Feeling emotion. So yeah, The Little Mermaid. It's pretty inspiring.
That's great. It's hard talking about how The Little Mermaid is my favourite movie because it comes under a lot of flack because she goes in
Oh
pursuit
yeah,
of what
and
she
she's
wants.
16.
And what she wants
Yeah.
is
To get married.
to get
Yeah. Yeah, I
she,
feel that.
she has to get married. But like it's the witch who's saying you have to make him fall in love with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe
She's
it's,
being
maybe it's-
easily
yeah,
led.
Maybe it's Ursula's fault.
Yeah.
Ursula.
That she wanted, that she made her pursue this man. I mean, I think she just wanted to smooch him a little bit.
Yeah, I
don't know if she wanted to marry
She's
him.
16.
Yeah.
Just give me a smooch. What's your inspiring film, Helen?
That's a really great question.
Sorry, you didn't get to pre-talk about
No.
this
Oh wait,
earlier.
should I have asked Helen?
No, it's okay. It's not a rule,
I
Nathan.
think you should
Inspiring movie. It's a documentary
Yeah.
about a man named, I think his name was Bob Flanagan, and he had cystic fibrosis, and he called himself a super masochist, and he was also an artist, and it was essentially about him and his life being a masochist with cystic fibrosis and creating art based on both of those issues and how they tied in with each other. The documentary is called Sick, by the way, if I didn't already say that. But the whole thing is really interesting and heartbreaking, and I just found it really inspiring when I watched it.
So masochist in the form of
Like,
pain?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And cystic fibrosis is?
Cystic fibrosis is when you have a build-up of mucus in your lungs.
Yeah.
And it's a really, it's a chronic disease that you're born with. I just thought it was interesting kind of following his life and the way that he used it to kind of create art and poetry.
That sounds super inspiring.
Yeah, based around his illness, and also I thought it was interesting how he was constantly struggling and his illness gave him pain, but he was also a masochist and had
enjoyed it
and had a mistress and all this stuff. I thought it was really interesting.
So did he enjoy the pain that he was in with his condition?
I don't think he enjoyed that pain, but I think he almost felt empowered by seeking out gratification through pain. In his
like owning
private
his
life.
pain.
Yeah, almost like owning his pain. I thought it was very interesting.
Yeah, that sounds good.
He was also,
I don't know about inspiring.
Yeah, I thought it was inspiring.
Yeah, of course. Not to poo all over your film. To poo-poo your film.
But yeah, it was good. Very, very heartbreaking. I did cry at the end. I don't usually cry at films.
No, I was about to say.
You don't normally cry at films?
No, never. But that one.
She's so harsh.
Can I do a list of films and see if you have cried at them?
I mean, she almost cried at you talking about The Little Mermaid, so
Yeah,
I don't know
and I
what
had
you're
tears in my
trying.
eyes. You can. I mean, I haven't cried at The Little Mermaid, but
But you've cried at Nathan's reenactment.
almost, just because the way he said it was so beautifully executed.
Yeah, it was.
Thanks.
I think that mixing the palettes is a big part of my artistic ritual, actually, thinking it over. Because, like, getting excited about the paints and the colours and thinking what they could be used for and stuff, I find really motivating. It really makes me want to work with them. Like, if I'm feeling an art slump or a creative block, I just go and buy, like, even if it's just a new paintbrush or a new pencil, I'm excited to see how it works and stuff, and then I create work.
Yeah, I've done the same thing.
Yeah, like, it's not good to rely on having to buy stuff to want to do work, but it's quite a fail-safe way to get pumped. And I've been watching a lot of YouTubers, especially like illustration-based, which is pretty inspiring. But you were saying it does the opposite for you.
Yeah, so occasionally I will watch, it doesn't happen all the time, but occasionally I'll watch an artist on YouTube and they're trying to give tips for motivation.
Yeah.
And my brain reacts in a way that I tell myself that, oh well, I'll never be able to do that. I can never motivate myself the way they do.
So does it kind of demotivate you?
Sometimes, not all the time.
Do you know going in how it's going to make you
It's
feel?
always a surprise.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
It's like your brain's defying it.
Yeah.
My brain is an idiot.
Yeah,
You're an
Honestly.
idiot.
My brain works against
Sorry,
me.
brain, but it does.
Stupid brain.
I've really been enjoying Fran, you rule.
Yeah, she is very good. I like her stuff a lot.
Yeah, and I just like that she's like, you can do it, it's fine. And it's quite nice to hear that.
Yeah.
And she does a lot of videos about like getting people who are like against being full-time in the creative field and stuff. So I like that she's like, no, you can do it, it's fine. So what else inspires us, guys, on this very uninspired day?
Well, my friends inspire me.
Aww.
That's a lovely thing to say.
It's true.
You've been waiting to say that all day.
Yeah. It's always within my heart.
Aw.
Like, you definitely inspired me loads.
Thanks.
to pick up.
She never gives me enough credit, so I really enjoy when it happens.
She made me do a zine.
Yeah, which you have finished.
Yeah, I finished, and I need to get printed now. What else motivates you both?
I think having like inspirational friends is really helpful.
Yeah.
Also, a little bit of like you don't want people to be doing more than you are.
Or like a bit of competition.
Yeah, which is healthy. Yeah.
competition, yeah.
Like you want to be in the game just as much as your peers,
Yeah.
and I find that quite helpful.
You know what? That never really crossed my mind. I think it's because I'm not competitive.
Yeah, you're too chill.
I'm competitive, but my issue is I don't like playing games where I know that I'm not going to win. They're just not. I hate playing Monopoly for that very reason.
Does it get violent?
Like I'll just cheat. My mum gave me an early birthday present, and it was a bonsai tree because I had previously said that I wanted a bonsai tree.
Yeah.
And so she gave me this early birthday present of a bonsai tree, and I just thought I just needed to water it every now and then, and it started to die.
Aww.
Oh.
So you killed it?
I killed it, but she kept telling me, "You've killed that plant. You've killed that plant. You need to feed it like plant feed." So I did. I started to feed it plant feed, but it was too late. The plant was dying. And she, every now and then, like we'd just be sat in silence, and she'd be like, "You killed that plant, you know."
Just constantly reminding you.
I would laugh every time. You killed that plant, you know.
You monster.
I can't be trusted with plants.
Aren't bonsai trees notoriously difficult to maintain?
Are they?
Yeah, she was setting you up for failure.
She was setting me up for a fail.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Unbelievable.
I try to do like shadows on the hair, but it doesn't make any sense, and I don't get it, and I hate it.
No, it's good. Keep at it.
As you can tell, we're all really positive today.
Yeah, talking about motivation.
Yeah.
Inspiration. Whatever, these days happen.
Well, you know, failure can be motivating.
Yeah, and on the days when you do feel like everything you do is wrong, it is positive to have done stuff. Because every drawing improves your skill and gets you closer to where you want to be.
Yeah, exactly.
So just having done one, even if you don't like it, still adding to that like countdown to what you're gonna like eventually.
Yeah.
I have to tell myself that quite a lot.
Yeah.
To
For
keep
example,
going.
When I started drawing Ariel
Yes.
earlier,
Yes.
I realised it was going very badly. So
Yeah.
I started a new thing. I much prefer this.
Good.
Starting is good. I also think lists are great.
Oh yeah, do lists help you stay motivated?
Yeah, they can do.
You're a list kind of guy.
Yeah, if I have a list, then I know that it's written down, and I should probably definitely do it.
Never been one for lists. Remember when I was working in an old job in retail, my manager would write a list of things to do throughout the entire day, and I'd just be really freaked out the whole morning.
It is scary until you start crossing them off,
Yeah.
I think.
I felt like it would never end.
Yeah, it does feel like that. Especially like with my days with Sad Ghost Club, because there's no, like, I can't get away with not doing it. So it's like, no, really, you have to do this, and it takes as long as it takes.
Yeah.
But I always find things take less time than I am imagining them to in my head.
Yeah, I find that as well.
Like, my list will be like, send some emails, and I'll be like, oh, I can't do anything today. I've got to send this email.
Just one email. It's
Yeah.
gonna take me 8 hours.
Yeah. I don't know what to do about the skin here, because I've already done the hair. I think I'm just going to outline it in grey.
Why don't you do a lighter green?
No, I could mix it. A green? A green? I didn't even think about that.
Like, to make it more...
So she's like a nymph
Yeah, to make
sort of
it
thing.
an
Cool.
off-human colour.
Yeah, let's go for that. I like non-human.
Just use that, right?
It's my secret tin of paints.
Whoa.
So to make this lighter green, I'm just gonna add white.
Hey, that's genius.
Right?
Did you learn that at uni?
Shut your mouth. No, I'm gonna add it to my already mixed other green.
Liza's paint corner. Can you please?
Subscribe for more tips that you never knew you didn't know. Well, thanks, me. You're welcome.
So, what do you like to watch when you're drawing?
Good question. I'm gonna go first because I'm in the middle.
You wrote the question.
Oh yeah, I wrote it. I really like watching. Well, I kind of already said like stuff about people who are super passionate about what they do. I find that also Grey's Anatomy. I really enjoy when I'm working because it's about like boss women doing really well and being really dedicated to their field, and the drama. When I want stuff to like motivate me, I like things about people doing well. Like Parks and Rec is really motivating as well. Just people like, I don't know, killing it in whatever field. That's really inspiring, no matter what you want to do.
See, the thing that you're saying about people like doing really well, I'm like the opposite. Like I like watching people fail. Broad City, all the fails, but it gives me so much life. I love watching them try so hard.
Yeah, but you're not enjoying their failures, you're enjoying them trying, right?
Yeah, I think, maybe.
Right.
Does it just make you feel better about your life?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
What inspires you guys in nature?
Plants.
Plants? Have you already done?
Yeah. What inspires you in nature?
I don't know how natural it is, but I really like hair. It's one of my favourite things to draw.
Hair is natural, right?
Yeah.
I really wish I painted the skin first. I'm just going to have to go over the hair. Oh well. So what else is inspiring or motivating?
Finishing a piece. That's pretty inspiring and motivating.
Yeah? So finishing a piece makes you want to do more?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, you're like, oh, I've done this thing. I want to do more things.
Okay, like straight after you finish or just in general?
Not straight after, but in general.
Okay.
You want to kind of push yourself more and do more.
Yeah. I don't know, when I finish stuff I'm kind of just like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
I find like, sketchbook work quite motivating because I'll do something small in my sketchbook and then be like, that would look really nice on my wall.
Yeah.
I could do that bigger, I could do that as a print. But that, I don't know, can you be motivated by yourself?
I think you can be proud of yourself.
That's the whole thing.
Self-motivation? Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess it's different to pride though. Like, I'm not so much proud of myself, but I'm compelled by my work to paint more or something. We haven't shown any of our work. Yeah,
show tell.
Okay.
So I'm doing Ariel as if she were Ariana Grande.
So good.
Ariel Grande.
Ariel Grande.
Yeah, that's really neat. I can't show it yet. You go.
So I haven't painted any mermaids yet. I'm just painting some kind of seascape thing with lots of seaweed.
Nice. I like the seaweed a lot. It looks
you.
really
It
atmospheric.
looks like trees.
Okay, well I can kind of show you just. So it went from a mermaid to kind of like a sea nymph, I guess, because mermaids are people, right?
Mermaids are people too.
Yeah, they're just people that happen to have tails. I always find it looks so much better when I rub out my pencil lines.
Yeah.
Because I sketch it out, and a lot of people will do a sketch and stick to the sketch, like the pencil lines rigidly, and I usually change my mind and work a bit more on the composition and the sketch, so I'm just it's just surrounded by these messy lines where I haven't filled it. I am going to add more to the tail though, I think. A bit beefier. I'm trying to add like water in the background, but I'm doing it second, which is not a good idea. So I'm just doing like a washy wash.
Washy wash.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and draw colour.
Oh yeah? Are you going to ink it first?
I was gonna ink it after.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
Can I borrow this?
Yes.
This guy? Is that okay?
Yeah, you could go for it. Go for it.
I tell you who's inspiring.
Yes.
Brian Cox. He's an inspiring man.
Did you just go?
Yeah.
I know you're not a fan of Brian.
Sorry, Brian. I get what you're all about.
And,
Yeah.
you know, Wonders of the Universe.
Yeah, the
It's-
universe is inspiring, but
it's
he doesn't get credit for
beautiful
space.
No, he didn't invent space.
No.
Although sometimes I feel like he might have done. He's inspiring because he makes science accessible.
Yeah.
He's got a nice voice. I think that, you know, shows like Wonders of the Universe, Wonders of Life, etc. are quite good to paint along to as well.
Yeah,
Chill.
I like educational documentaries
Yeah.
when I'm painting. I like to learn stuff. I think I might do some big seaweeds over her, so it's like she's
Yeah.
hiding in the background.
She's shy.
She's so shy. So, Helen, I like how you are using this square edge brush
Mhm.
for this kind of thing.
Yeah.
I would, well, I hate those brushes.
You like round brushes, don't you?
Yeah, I do. But then I guess, like, that
See, the
it wouldn't work so good.
The benefit for a brush like this is that you get to cover more surface space, and they are really good for doing backgrounds.
Yeah, I guess. I just feel it always gives you, I never use them this way, I always use them this way. And then it just gives you the lines, and I feel a round brush blends better.
I mean, I'm using this in a circular motion right now.
You are, but it's having a good effect.
Yeah,
It looks really seedy as well.
They always give a really nice smooth
Sorry.
effect.
That's fine. Am I in the way?
No, I feel like I just knocked you.
No, it's fine.
Oh,
I haven't even
boy.
started.
Ho, ho, ho.
I am waiting for my mermaid to dry, and I kind of don't really like her, so I'm going to paint a face
Aw.
over the sea.
I like her.
Should give her a name.
Sketchbook play.
And then you'll love her.
Esmeralda.
Esmeralda.
Young Esme.
When I was a kid, I got an Esmeralda Barbie, you know, the one that like spun around,
Oh, is that what they were
from
called?
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Ah!
That Esmeralda, sorry.
Sorry.
Cool.
And like you held her hand as she spun around.
Oh.
But-
What, did she have wings? One of those.
No, she didn't have wings.
That was a sky dance in it.
Yeah,
love
come
those.
on. No, she just had her like
Love
gypsy
those.
dress with coins on the bottom.
Mhm.
But she did like her pole dancing because she was
Ooh.
kind of a pole dancer sort of.
Hello.
Ooh.
But my mum's like favourite story of me when I was a kid was on the phone to my nan saying what I got for my birthday, and I'm like, I got Esmeralda from Hunchback of Hunchpadam.
That's so cute.
And then my mum goes, no, what's it called? And I go, oh yeah, Hunchback of Bombadam.
That's so cute. I'm
I was
dead.
like 5.
Oh.
I was so sure that was the name. Oh yeah, Hunchback of Bombadam.
Bombardam.
Notre Dame is a tricky word when you're a kid.
Yeah, definitely.
It's confusing.
In America, they say Notre Dame, right?
You do.
Puzzles me.
Sorry, Americans.
I
Yeah.
had a really,
Look at that.
really sweet Ariel doll, actually.
I never had an Ariel.
Oh,
I only had Esmeralda.
I wasn't allowed dolls.
God damn it. What would you
Yeah.
have had?
I would have had so many Ariels.
Yeah. And I had a Pocahontas.
Oh, I had the Pocahontas.
Oh, I
Where
was
her,
so happy.
the leaves came up on her dress
Uh-huh.
in the sun.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
When I received that for Christmas, oh, I nearly wept with joy. Couldn't quite believe it. Oh, I had a shaving Ken doll.
Did you?
He shaved his face.
I just got my dad's old army men.
Yeah.
I often
So
played
they're
with
jacked.
my cousin's dolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
You could get your doll fix.
Get my doll fix.
See, my parents tried, or my mum tried so much to get me and my sister to play with like boys' toys because she didn't want us to just care about dolls and stuff.
Yeah.
And we were just like, no.
No, mum.
You want to try and give me a car? What I want is like a pregnant Barbie.
I don't know why, but I always felt like too shy to ask for boys' toys when I was a kid.
I think I
Well, you
always
had-
had the option of playing with both.
Mm.
You had brothers. Did you get to
Yeah.
play with theirs or not really?
Yeah, because one of my brothers had a G.I. Joe and I used to play with G.I. Joe.
We had a Pepsi break, by the way.
Yeah, we got Pepsi.
That's why my
inked
drinks
mine.
magically changed.
Yeah, I
oh yeah,
inked
we
my
waited
whole
for paint to
drawing.
dry. Sorry. Okay, what am I doing now?
Pepsi.
Well, now I've painted this here.
It's nice.
It's just thoroughly limiting me because
Oh
I can't.
no. There's a risk of smudging.
What's one of your fondest childhood memories?
Well, when I was in primary school, I won an art competition. I was well chuffed. I did a
Oh,
watercolour.
oh, in primary school. Oh, I'd so love to see it.
It was of a harbour and a little boat. And I won some book tokens.
Oh, that's so
I'm
cute.
so proud. Oh my lord.
See, you have two brothers, but I have a younger sister, and growing up, that was just the best thing.
Yeah, I
Because we
bet.
could share all our toys.
Yeah.
So my fondest memories is being allowed to drink Coke on a Friday night
Ooh.
and being allowed to play in the dining room, not our bedroom.
Mhm.
So we would get all our Slovenian families and set
Oh.
them up and stay up past 9.
Whoa!
And that was just really nice. I look
Good.
back on that really fondly.
That's cute.
We would just make up all these stories about the villages and stuff.
Do you have a lot of fond memories of exploring outside and stuff? Because growing up in Cornwall, you get to grow up around some really nice,
Yeah, there's a lot of good
lots of
scenery.
nice scenery and nature. So it was quite fun, going to the woods, exploring through fields and everything.
Oh, I've got another, sorry.
Yeah, no, go.
Because you said woods. I remember once my nan got lost in the woods with me, my sister and my 2 cousins. And we were there for 7 hours. In Bath. Because that's where I used to live. So we went to the woods for a picnic. It was supposed to be an hour. And it was just all getting a bit tense. And we'd run out of food.
Oh no.
Yeah, and she didn't know where the car was.
Oh no.
Sorry, Nana, to bring that up, but it was great. I remember it super well because it was kind of exciting as a kid. And you're secure in knowing your nan's going to sort you out.
Oh yeah.
You're not actually going to die in the
Put
woods.
all your trust in man.
Yeah.
I think one of my fondest memories was watching Little Mermaid. I would watch it, and then I would watch it again, and my dad would let me stay up late and watch it.
Aww.
So it was, I loved, because I never had it at home, and so whenever I went to go see my dad, he would let me watch it.
That's nice.
That was always the best.
I had a best friend in primary school that had all of the Disney movies, so I'd go to her house all the time, just have free reign of all of them.
Oh, also when I was a kid, I used to just put letters in the VCR, so I thought it was postbox. We went through 4 of them
Oh,
growing up.
that's so cute. You're a special child.
Yeah. I was just learning about the world, Helen. And it took me a long time to grasp certain things. Oh wait, this isn't a postbox?
Who comes to collect the post?
Oh, it just magically gets there. Obviously. And I fell in the pond once.
Oh no, that's
That's
quite
my-
dangerous.
It's my sister's favourite story. Because we used to have a pond on our front patio bit. And I was sitting on those plastic lawn chairs.
Mm-hmm.
With 2 legs on the edge of the pond.
Mm.
Just sitting.
Okay.
And then
Just
leant
chilling.
back. And then just fell, chair and all,
Oh no.
into the pond.
Was it a deep pond?
Mom!
Help me!
No, it was mostly weeds, so I didn't
Aw.
sink. I just stayed there. What do I do?
Mother.
Yeah, I don't get why my family thinks it's so funny. To be honest,
It's kind of funny.
not that funny. It's traumatic, Helen.
It is traumatic. I'm
Afraid of
I'm
ponds
sorry.
to this day.
No, I'm okay with ponds. How's all yours' work going?
It's alright.
So much to have, I think I round up that hate these strands I did. But Photoshop, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
show the camera. Whatever it's called.
Oh.
Can you see?
if you can see or not.
No, it's really good. I like it a lot.
Mm.
I'm going to put some outlines on my mermaid and then hopefully like her. It's always once I add the eyes, once it looks like a person, I'm like, oh, it's alright. So
Yeah,
I'm hoping that happens.
I think I struggle with block colours as well.
Yeah.
You've done a really good job.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Mine hasn't really changed much.
Just been building it up.
Yeah.
Finding it quite hard to do lines in this like precarious wet paint mess that I've made for myself as well. Can't get a good flow.
You only have yourself to blame for that.
Well, yeah, true.
So Lize, with these pens, is it going to bleed with the ink or do you think?
I don't know because they're water based, aren't they? Like, I really hope not. But the ink should be Indian ink, yeah? Like permanent ink. I don't know, try a little bit. On the driest bit, maybe.
Yeah.
I really like her little curl. That's super fab.
Thanks.
Feels so tense.
Me too. I think I'm just going to avoid
Squeak,
lines.
squeak.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this.
Squeak, squeaky.
That's good, that's a good Ariel's tail colour, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who are your childhood inspirations?
Well, I was really into like anime as a kid, and I would draw like Sailor Moon a lot.
Oh man.
She's the one.
I didn't really draw that much as a kid. I think I was really put off art, which is frustrating because the people like doing the best are the people that have been drawing the longest. But you can start whenever. It's just frustrating to me now. I wish that I'd started earlier. And I remember my stepmom once bought me a How to Draw Cats book. And that was like, I mean, those books are terrible. And they do not teach you how to draw. But I quite liked making my own characters from the templates.
They insist
So I
that
think,
they do though.
yeah, that's kind of the way you're supposed to use them, I guess. And that was quite a big inspiration in my childhood.
Nice. Yeah.
My cats. I made comics about my cats.
That's amazing.
They were a little team. What? How about yours? What inspired you when you were younger?
I also really liked Sailor Moon.
Drawing Sailor Moon was great.
Yeah, I used to draw Sailor Moon a lot.
And fairies.
Oh yeah. And did you ever watch Cardcaptor Sakura?
Yeah.
A
Love
mystic
that.
adventure, a quest for all time. I love Cardcaptor Sakura. Cardcaptors.
Yeah, I remember that not being on enough when I was a kid.
Not enough. Yeah,
Yeah.
never enough.
Like, it was always like, it's on!
Great anime.
Oh, and I like drawing Totally Spies as
I
well.
love Totally Spies.
I wasn't a massive fan of Totally Spies. Sorry.
I didn't like the characters as much as Sailor Moon, but I liked like the art style a bit more and the poses and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know why. That was Russian.
Obviously, Lara Croft was a massive inspiration to me when I was a kid.
Yeah, did you draw her?
All the time.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, big time.
You were so cool.
I was not. Because when I was younger, I started getting into comics, and I used to really like the Tomb Raider Witchblade comics.
There's a crossover?
Yeah, the crossover of them in some graphic novels. I used to just love drawing those too when I was younger.
I really liked Calvin and Hobbes as a comic.
Have you seen the documentary?
Yeah, it's really good.
It's
That's inspiring. That's
Yeah.
a good like passion documentary. But yeah, I like
Who's that?
Bill Watterson, the guy that does Calvin and Hobbes. It's like a kid and his pet tiger. Well, not his pet tiger, it's a cuddly toy. He thinks it's alive.
Why have I not heard of this?
It's really sweet.
Yeah. It's really cute and it's really good, like, I don't know, it feels really rebellious when you read it as a kid. Because he's just like, adults suck.
Yeah!
School's the worst.
Down with them!
And you're like, ha ha ha, yeah. I agree, Calvin.
I used to love when I was a kid. I loved going to the movies.
Yeah.
I would go to the movies and then I'd like be like, oh my god, oh my god. And I'd have to run back home and like draw everything that I just saw, just
really?
witnessed. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I think I was like, I don't know, played too much with my sister, like, to do drawing. I wasn't lonely enough as a child to get lost in art till I hit like early teens, I think. And then it was like an important outlet. I remember my sister once dressed up as Sailor Moon.
Really?
Yeah, but by herself.
Oh, that's so
And
cute.
she was like 5, and she put her hair in the like meatballs that Sailor Moon has,
Oh.
and then just tied toilet roll
So
to
good.
be her long bits.
Oh my
It
god.
was brilliant.
So inventive.
Yeah, it's really good.
As we're talking about mermaids, have you seen my mermaid costume?
Show us.
No.
Show us.
What's it? That's like a bunch. Which one?
So good. Are you going to show it?
Oh my god.
Can we
it's
show
so
it?
good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Can I see that again? Oh my god, you look beautiful.
So beautiful. Who did your makeup? Yourself?
I did.
Oh, good job. Okay, is everybody getting kind of near finished?
I mean, I haven't painted a
Helen.
mermaid. I'm sorry.
Terrible. You just let down the viewers, Helen.
I apologise
Mhm.
for not doing a mermaid.
We should just not invite her back next week.
Yeah, just exile me.
This ink is good. It's not shifting.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
For you, I was worried I'd steered you wrong,
You didn't steer me wrong.
and you're gonna be mad at me.
No.
Should have really done the background first.
That's the
So
lesson
there
that
wouldn't be white space
we
left.
can all live by that lesson.
Yeah. Start with a background. I just find it so boring.
I love doing a background.
I just want to get to the good stuff.
Yeah.
I love these pens though. They're not quite like mine. So, or maybe it's the paper.
What paper are you using?
I'm not sure. That is on paper.
Show the front.
Let's find out.
Show us.
Della Rowley A4.
Is that a mixed media paper?
Yeah, I think so. It's really good for inking on.
Oh,
It's textured, but not too much,
Mm.
which I like.
I don't normally like colouring in, but I'm digging this.
Oh, good.
Okay, I'm done.
You finished.
Yeah, this is my mermaid lady. I really like how you're doing the lighting. I always find, like, I wish I could go and do that afterwards,
Yeah.
but it's never the same. Like, I just can't figure it out in the beginning.
Like, I'm not too sure. I'm just pretending.
No, it's good. It looks like you know what you're doing. Looks really good.
I want it like an underwater, like, I want it to feel like that.
Yeah, it does. It really does. So are you guys done?
I'm definitely not done. I started.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Mhm.
We hope you guys drew some mermaids as well. I think this is kind of the end.
Yeah, we'll post.
Next week we'll be back.
We'll post
We
the
will.
pictures up.
Yes. Yeah, and you can follow all our social medias. Instagram is what's
Mhm.
tagged at the beginning.
I started to paint a tiny fish.
Oh, that's good. Have you shown it?
No.
Sorry, it is beautiful. It's just
Um,
lacking a mermaid.
There's no mermaid, but there's
Can you
still...
show your sketch on the back?
No. No, we cannot show that.
Secrets. Yeah, we'll be back next week
Yeah.
with more oomph.
Yes.
Thanks for bearing with us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You live and learn.
Please comment with some suggestions.
Yeah, we really liked the mythical beast suggestion. I hope mermaids count. Sorry if they don't.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
Yeah,
Mm.
positive.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.